Just want to thank everyone for coming out today. This has really been a community effort. Since the announcement early spring, we've been working towards getting this sign up. We completed it early this week and got this together on the fly, and just look at the turnout. This is fantastic. This means so much to myself, to our board, to the county and city government to see all of this support. This just means a lot. So thanks everyone for coming out. And of course, thank you to the wonderful couple that we are recognizing. So with that being said, I'm going to pass it over to Mayor Kaler.
So isn't this great? I mean, we're here today. It's not about us. It's not about the city and the county. It's about these wonderful people here and what they've done for our community and how they've put us on the map. We would not be a UNESCO Creative City, a folk art and craft without them. They're the ones that started that movement. They're the reason we're where we are today. They're the reason that we are recognized around the world. Around the world. That's what these people have done for us. And so we are certainly humbled and pleased to recognize them and to name this facility for Bill and Meredith Schroeder. This facility was built because the quilt show continued to grow, and it's certainly appropriate that this be named for them. So I just want to thank all of you all for being here. I know each one of you probably personally have had a relationship with Bill and Meredith and with their family. So it's a great family. We're proud to do this. And Brian is the chair of the Convention Center Board, and he would like to say a few things.
Just briefly, I'm Brian Katz, and I'm lucky to be the chairman of the board of the Convention Center currently, because we've got a lot of great things happening and positive momentum. So it's particularly appropriate that we would be able to honor and recognize Bill and Meredith Schroeder at this time, now that we have some really good things happening. Certainly, I guess about a year ago, we had the announcement of the hotel, and then I guess in the early spring, we had the announcement of the Fall Quilt Show that will be here in September of 2017. The hotel is progressing, and the bubble has been, or the Dome Pavilion has been relocated. Rewind. The Dome Pavilion has been relocated and worked out well for the quilt show, and certainly we've got other forward momentum with Chuck Tate and Michelle Campbell coming on board and doing a wonderful job. I'm sure everyone's heard we're going to have I don't believe the first event, but we of course named the Expo Center in March, but now that we have signage up, it'll be one of the first events will be the ice skating rink will be here in November, and so we've got a lot of positive momentum. So it's a particularly good time to further honor the Schroeders for all of their effort. Certainly that momentum wouldn't be possible without them. So we as a board wanted to thank the Schroeders again for all that they've done to help this facility exist and move forward.
I would like to say a few words. If you bear with me, I wrote them down just now. I'm going to make this pretty short. A couple of weeks ago, Dr. Sean Jones ran a camera down my throat, and my vocal cords are paralyzed. That's good for you. There's some people I'd like to thank for this honor. I want to thank Brian Katz and his board of directors for this honor, his Convention Center board. I'd like to thank Carla Berry, because I know Carla had something to do with this too, being on that board. She's a dear friend of mine. I want to thank Mayor Gail Kaler and the support that Gail and her board has given me throughout these years. The board with Richard and Sandra and of course Alan have been very supportive of things that Meredith and I tried to do. got some health issues, but I'm okay with it. Hey, we've got a lot of people praying for us. Did communion this morning, didn't we? I want to thank Mary Hammond. Mary. There she is. Wow. I couldn't have done anything without you, girl. I mean, you have been top notch for everything we've tried to do. Previous mayors, I got to thank Jerry Montgomery. Jerry was early on.
Jerry.
Golly, Jerry was early on for everything we've tried to do. And thank you, Jerry. And Bill Paxton. I don't see Bill, but gosh, Bill Paxton was behind everything we tried to do with the flood wall and the museum. And Roe Morris. I had an idea. Is Roe's here, sure.
They had a brand new grandbaby yesterday.
I had an idea.
She's back there.
She's in the back.
She's back there. Roll.
With that thing.
Coming
up here,
I had an idea. We had an idea to paint the flood wall after we saw some of Robert's work. We wanted to paint the flood wall, and so I asked Rhoda to help me, and she just kicked me out. She just took off. So Rhoda's responsible for the flood wall. I had an idea. She made it work. Okay. She took over. Anyway, I want to thank you for, I want to thank you for putting us to the right of Julia Carroll.
Well, let's let Mary. Do you want to say something?
No,
Mary?
yeah, just thank you. And we couldn't have done it without all of you and all these people behind you too. They're
It's a
so important.
great city. And
Just a small token of love from, I'd say, the Convention Visitors Bureau Board and staff, but no, it's all of us. And 3 for the 3 generations, and red for that international color of hospitality, which you.
All right, wonderful. Why don't we step outside and unveil this wonderful sign?
Today we dedicate the Expo Center to the Bill and Meredith Schroeder Expo Center.